Let me tell you something. It is time now. No more waiting.
It is time to move.
Time to get about your
Groove.
You've been sitting way too long.
Now it is time to move.
Ooh.
It is time to move.
Everything you got to
Use.
You've been thinking, you've been waiting.
Now it is time to choose. Woke up
with it on my mind.
I cannot waste no
More time
Got too much inside of me
to keep it
all confined.
I've been sitting, I've been cool,
Playing safe,
playing smooth,
but I hear something calling me.
saying
Get up, make a move.
no more waiting,
Come on, baby.
no more maybe,
Come on, lady.
no more later,
Oh, crazy.
no more crazy.
It is time. Move.
Time to get about your
Groove.
You've been sitting way too long now.
Now it's time to prove.
Oh,
Rise up, rise up,
do not sit on your
rise up. Now it's time to prove. Rise up, rise up,
do not sit on your leg.
rise up. Now it's time to prove.
Now is your time.
It's time to move.
Get up, 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 get up.
It's time to move.
Yeah, it is time to
Now it's time to move.
get up now,
Get up now,
get up now.
get up now,
You've been down too long.
get up now,
Get up now.
get up now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you something. It is time now. No more waiting.
It is time to move.
Time to get about your
Groove.
You've been sitting way too long.
Now it is time to move.
Ooh.
It is time to move.
Everything you got to
Use.
You've been thinking, you've been waiting.
Now it is time to choose. Woke up
with it on my mind.
I cannot waste no
More time
Got too much inside of me
to keep it
all confined.
I've been sitting, I've been cool,
Playing safe,
playing smooth,
but I hear something calling me.
saying
Get up, make a move.
no more waiting,
Come on, baby.
no more maybe,
Come on, lady.
no more later,
Oh, crazy.
no more crazy.
It is time. Move.
Time to get about your
Groove.
You've been sitting way too long now.
Now it's time to prove.
Oh,
Rise up, rise up,
do not sit on your
rise up. Now it's time to prove. Rise up, rise up,
do not sit on your leg.
rise up. Now it's time to move.
Now is your time.
It's time to move.
Get up, 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 get up.
It's time to move.
Yeah, it is.
Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer.
best than ever.
Where truth meets laughter. Yeah! Wisdom hits different.
Oh, yes, it do.
Both thoughts, real talk. Uncle Paul gon' walk that wall. Unfiltered, unbothered, unstoppable sound. Come on. Life, love, faith, and hustle through Uncle Paul's eyes right now. Everybody together, cutting through the noise with humor, heart, and heat. On Uncle Paul's thoughts, yeah, it's the place where truth and laughter meet. Cutting through the noise with humor, heart, and heat. 'Cause Uncle Paul's thoughts, yeah, it's the place where truth and laughter.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome,
Welcome in. Uncle Paul's thoughts.
This here
Sitting too long. You've been sitting too long.
This here is free.
It don't cost you nothing to subscribe, comment, like, and share.
Hey, this here is free.
It don't cost you nothing to subscribe.
Comment, like, and share. Don't let me have to say that again. You hear me? I said, did you hear me?
You've been sitting too long. You've been sitting too long. Comfort told you stay. Told you you was fine. But deep down inside, you know that was a lie. There is more in you. There is more to do. Get up from that chair.
Get up from that chair.
There is more waiting there.
There is more waiting there.
You were not made to stay.
You were not made to stay. You were made to go somewhere.
Get up from that chair.
Get up from that chair.
Do not stay right there.
Everything you need is on the other side of fear. Rise,
Rise.
rise.
Do not sit on your life.
Get up, get up.
Yeah.
Get up, get up.
Hey, welcome to Uncle Paul's Thoughts. Welcome to Uncle Paul's Thoughts this evening. Wow, we are excited about everything that's happening. Yes, you are at Uncle Paul's Thoughts, and tonight we're going to talk about you got too comfortable. The comfort trap. The comfort trap. You know, we all fall into that sometimes. Look, so we didn't come here to be comfortable tonight. We came for we came from pressure, we came from survival, and we came from making something out of nothing. So when we finally get a little piece, hey baby, hold on to it. Hold on to it tight. And you know, and I get it, but here's the truth. We don't always say out loud everything we fought to survive. Everything we fought to survive was not meant to be the place we stop. It wasn't a stopping place, because comfort can become a cage if you're not careful. And a cage that feels good. A cage that feels good is the hardest one to leave. It's the hardest one to leave. You know, sometimes people end up in a comfortable cage, a cage lined with mink. It's still a cage. And I'm talking some truth there. Comfort can be disguised as stagnation or sitting still. See, we feel settled, but when you settle, you're not growing. We feel safe, but when we're feeling safe, we're not stretching. We stop checking ourselves because we got familiar with things. We feel safe, even when safe is limiting what we can do and limiting what we can do as a people. We choose what we know over what we need. We protect spaces that no longer serve us. We hold on because it feels familiar. And you know, if you're not careful, routines can quietly become walls. Same cycle, different day. What helped us? What helped us? The same thing that helped us is now holding us. We stopped evolving. Put a pin in that for a second. We learned how to survive anything, but nobody taught us how to outgrow everything. Let me say that again. We learned how to survive anything, but nobody taught us how to outgrow everything. See, people confuse peace with inactivity. Being quiet is not always growth, and stillness is not always strategy, and rest is not meant to become a residence. I like that one. Say that again, Paul. Uncle Paul. Rest is not meant to become a residence. Comfort lowers expectation. We start asking for less. We start accepting things we once questioned. We shrink without even noticing. See, growth starts to feel unnecessary. I don't need to grow. Yes, you do. If you're not growing, you're dying. And that is enough. We have to change our mindset. See, we stop reaching, we stop pushing. And you know what? Fear hides behind satisfaction. I'm just satisfied. Oh, I heard somebody say one time, Lord, whatever way you bless me, I'll just be satisfied. I'm like, what kind of craziness is that? I get you, but start talking different. I don't just, any way you bless me, Lord, I'm satisfied. No, I need a healing, and I need a good healing today. See, fear hides behind satisfaction. We call it contentment. We avoid risk. We protect comfort. And once comfort settles in, it does not just hold your movement. It starts taking something you can never replace. And you know what that is? It's called time. It takes time. Because if it takes time. You know what? That couch you sit on all the time, and look at that TV, that thing swallows your time. See, we worked hard to get here. But now we're sitting too long. You're here, but now we're sitting too long. Let me talk some truth for a minute. Comfort encourages delays. When you get comfortable, it encourages delays. What's the first thing you start saying when you get comfortable? I'll get to it later. I just need more time. I will start tomorrow. Need more time. You've been sitting on that couch looking at the TikTok and YouTube videos for the last 5 hours. And then you say you need more time. You have time, but you're just wasting it. And we talk about I'll start tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes a habit. Tomorrow feels safe. Tomorrow feels easier. Tomorrow never comes. Time slips inside the routine. Before you realize it's time, it's just your days are blurry, your weeks disappear, and your purpose gets quiet. Somebody screamed, Black Rise. We did not come this far to spend our future scrolling through somebody else's life. Oh, get that? That's the put a pin in it moment. We did not come this far to spend our future scrolling through somebody else's life. Progress requires disruption. Growth will interrupt comfort. Growth if we're growing, change will challenge us, and movement will cost us, and distraction replaces direction. Distraction replaces direction. We consume more than we create. Get it? We consume more than we create. We watch instead of building. We stay busy, but not productive. And understand that small delays become big losses. And one day becomes a year, years. And then it becomes missed opportunities stacked up. And then before you know it, your momentum disappears. And comfort numbs the urgency. When you're comfortable, it numbs the urgency. We stop feeling pressure. We stop feeling hunger. We stop moving. And if we sit there long enough, we will not even realize we are stuck. You're stuck. And that is where it gets really, really, really dangerous. That we can get ourselves into that place. And that's just crazy, folks. That's crazy. We don't even realize we're stuck. We just sit there. We just sit there. We get used to it.
We started small. I did not even see it. Little changes, I just let it be. Now I wake up in the same place, and I cannot remember choosing this for me. It did not happen overnight. It crept in slow and felt alright. I got used to it, that is the scary part. Got used to less, got used to not starting. I got used to it. Now I do not even fight what felt wrong before. Now it feels alright. Comfort wrapped around me, and I called it peace.
Comfort got wrapped around us, and we called it peace. You hear that? We got used to it. And that's a problem, folks, when we get used to stuff. We just get used to it, all right? You get used to anything. Even if you're not careful, you get used to being stuck. We talk some truth. Slow stagnation is hard to see. It happens gradually. We adjust to it. We normalize it. And comfort becomes permanent. Look, temporary turns into lifestyle. And we stop noticing change. We settle into it. But get this, complacency is quiet. It does not announce itself. It just blends in. It hides in the routine. The most dangerous place for us is not struggle. It is comfort without growth. Growth requires an awareness. Growth requires that we check ourselves. Growth requires that we're honest with ourselves. And growth requires that we stay alert. See, danger becomes normal. We normalize less. We normalize average. We normalize being stuck. We stop questioning our environment. We stop asking, is this it? Is this the best? We stop evaluating stuff. We stop pushing because comfort will blind you. You've gotten too comfortable. And comfort blinds us. And guess what? We will ignore the signs. We silence instinct. We stop listening. We stop listening. Let that sit with you for a minute. Yeah, let that sit with you for a minute.
You've been sitting too long. You've been sitting too long. Comfort told you stay, told you you was fine, but deep down inside, you know that was a lie. There is more in you. There is more to do. Get up from that chair. Get up from that chair.
Get up from that chair.
There is more waiting there. There is more waiting there. You were
More
not
waiting for
made
you
to
there.
stay. Get up from that chair. You were made to go somewhere.
Get up.
There is more waiting there. Get up from that chair.
Get up off that couch.
Do not stay right there. Do not stay right there. Everything you need is on the other side of fear.
It's on the other side of fear. Get up. Rise up. Rise up. Stop procrastinating. Stop being lazy. Come on. Get up. You deserve better than that. Get up. Get busy. Don't walk, but I'm into this.
You've been sitting too long. You've been sitting too long.
It's been too long. You've been sitting too long. Get up. Get up. Because once we get comfortable like that, we stop doing something powerful. We stop knocking. We stop knocking at the door. Some doors are still there, and we just stop showing up. We talk some truth. Comfort reduces your ambition. When you get comfortable, it reduces your ambition. We stop chasing stuff. When you get comfortable, you stop chasing stuff. When you get comfortable, you stop pushing. When you get comfortable, you stop asking. We stop asking for more. We lower our expectations. We lower our expectations when we get comfortable. We start settling in quietly when we get comfortable. You know, and we accept less. And we as a people, as a black people, we need to stop lowering our expectations. We need to settle quietly. Stop settling quietly. Get up. Get up. Get up out of that chair. And we need to stop accepting less, even from each other. We have to hold each other to a standard. We have to look at each other and say, you get up out of there. You don't belong in that mess no more. Get up. You deserve better. And I'm going to help you get there. Because if you're not careful, fear will hide behind satisfaction. And we call it contentment. And then you say, well, I'm just avoiding risk. No, take a risk. Stop telling people, see you later, or instead tell somebody to take a risk. Before you leave somebody today, on the way out or wherever you're going, tell them to turn around, tell them, you know what, take a risk. Take a risk. Don't tell them have a good evening, tell them to take a risk. Say, take a risk today. Stop playing it safe. The issue is we stop knocking on the door. We stop knocking on the doors our ancestors prayed we would walk through. We stop knocking. And get this persistence create opportunities. You got to keep knocking. Don't let folks tell us they're not going to give us something. No, we're going to go take it. Keep knocking, keep moving, keep showing up. Because you know what happens? Rejection discourages us. There's no one no stop us. They can't, the rejection, we get to the place we think it can stop us. It discourages us. Rejection. It'll stop us. When we get rejected, we take it personal. When we get rejected, we withdraw. Because if you're not careful, silence will confuse us. And no answer feels like no. Just because they haven't answered yet don't mean it's a no. No, maybe they working something behind the scenes. Don't give up. Go knock again. We stop too soon, people. And then we want to complain about what people are not doing for us. We got to do some stuff for ourselves, folks. We stop too soon. We quit too early. If there's a door there, doors respond to movement. And you know what opens the door quicker than anything else? Action. And your effort creates access. See, movement brings opportunity. Hear that again. Movement brings opportunity. And the longer we sit still, the weaker something inside of us becomes. Not our talent, our courage. See, what I've learned in life is that if you don't use your muscles, they get weak, flabby and weak. If we don't use it, if we don't use what God has given us, we'll lose it. See, courage grows through action. We get stronger by doing. We get stronger by moving. And movement builds belief. And action builds confidence. And comfort weakens risk. We stop trying when we get comfortable. We stop stretching. We stop believing. Dreams fade. Dreams fade and they become unused. We forget them. We stop speaking them. We let them go. Put a pin in it moment. Somebody say, Black Rise. We are not lacking power. We're not lacking power. We are underusing it. We're underusing it. Growth requires effort. It stretches us. It challenges us. It grows us. Fear grows when ignored. If we avoid it, it grows. Face it, it shrinks. And that's truth. Because when you put action in place, action will rewire mindsets. Because movement builds clarity. And trying builds strength. Resistance builds strength. Pressure builds us. Challenges shape us. And difficulties grow us. And if we stay there too long, we will start looking back at the life we did not choose. We start looking back at the road that we did not take. Some roads did not disappear. We stopped walking on them. Talk some truth. Unexplored paths fade. If you don't, unexplored paths fade. If you don't do anything, opportunities will close, doors will shut, and roads will go quiet. Opportunities fade when they are ignored. Get it? Timing matters, folks. Delays will cost, and waiting has its consequences. And understand, fear looks like contentment. We say, I'm good. But the truth is, we are afraid. That's truth. Here's put a pin in it. Black Rise. If we do not choose our future, we will inherit whatever is left. Aren't we tired of getting whatever is left? Aren't we tired of getting the crumbs from the table? Aren't we tired of not getting a seat at the table? Hell, I say stop waiting on a seat at the table and build our own damn tables. Oh, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away. Build our own tables. Because you know what I realize in life? Life rewards movement. When you move, things happen. When you sit, nothing happens. And that is the rule. And if you're not careful, regret will grow over time. What if stays, questions linger, and it does not fade? See, paths require commitments. You choose a path, you stay, you move. And some chances do not return. Get it? Some things will leave us and never return. See, timing is real, and delays matter, and windows close. I never forget one time I was doing something. I think I had applied for a job, and I was slow getting back to them because I was trying to figure out if I really wanted to take this job. And when I reached back to them, they told me it was too late. They had given the job to somebody else. Because timing is real, delays matters, and windows close. Sometimes you got to respond quickly, you know? So now the question is comfort bad? The question is comfort bad? No. It's okay, but we can't stay there. The next question is, have we been living in comfort too long? Here's my final thought on this, and I'm going to close this out. Comfort is a beautiful place to rest. But let me tell you the truth. For us, comfort comes at a cost. Somebody prayed for the season that we're in right now. Somebody fought for the season. Our ancestors prayed for this. Our ancestors fought for this. And our ancestors sacrificed for this. And now that we got it, and we're sitting in it, but you need to understand, we were not brought this far to just stop here. We were not built just to survive, folks. We were built to rise, to get up out of that chair. Tell somebody, get up out of that chair. Get up out of that chair. Get up out of that chair. We were built to get up out of the chair. We were built to rise. Somebody say Black Rise. To build, to grow, to expand. So let me ask you, not just you, all of us. Ask yourself, where have we gotten too comfortable? And what would happen if we stood up together and moved? Just like, let me just bring this up while I'm at it. Here's one of my things I'm a little upset with right now. So if I go off a little bit, I thought what we did with this boycott with Target was amazing. And I thought it was wonderful. And frankly, I was like, oh, we finally came together as a black people and we did some great work. And we didn't go to Target, we shut it down. Target lost millions of dollars, if not billions, from us. We realized that our black dollars mattered. And I know some people are going to get mad with me, and I don't care. I'm not that important out here. I'm just a little guy. But Jamal Bryant, this movement would not, I know other people may have started it. Let me start there. Other people started this thing. But let me say this and say it loud. Sometimes when people start things, you need somebody else to help take it to the next level. And I commend Reverend Dr. Jamal Bryant for the work that he did with this boycott. And I'm highly disturbed at the aftermath of this boycott, because we showed ourselves strong as a black people. And now there's so much divisiveness. Now, I'm not going to get into it, but personally, I just feel like everybody wants credit. And it's not about credit. It's about the work that we did. The work that we did. Do you think Martin Luther King started the movement? No, he did not. He didn't even orchestrate the movement. Byron Rustin, he was a big part of this, even with the March on Washington. But who was the face? Who got the credit? Byron Rustin didn't get the credit. It went to Dr. Martin Luther King. Why? Because he was the face. He was the voice. He was the one that took it to its next level. And what we have to recognize and stop complaining and act like we want credit for everything. And I know some of y'all are going to say bad things about me. I don't care. But we got to stay together. And what we're doing right now is showing folks that they can divide the black community. And we got to stop giving them that power. If you're going to have a fight, have it in the back room and then come out united. And that's what we have to learn. It's like we're tearing each other down for no reason whatsoever. You know? And some people say, you don't understand. I got it. But we need to all understand. Black rise. Somebody say black rise. We got to do this thing together. And what I'm saying here today, we have gotten too comfortable. And that's just not a thought. That is black rise. You know? So I'm here to say this is Uncle Paul's Thoughts, and you got too comfortable. And it's time you get up out of that chair. I'm going to play that song one more time. I love that song tonight. So I'm going to play that song while we sit here for a few minutes, and then we'll close this thing out.
Yeah. You've been sitting too long. You've been sitting too long. Comfort told you stay, told you you was fine, but deep down inside, you know that was a lie. There is more in you. There is more to do. Get up from that chair. Get up from that chair. There is more waiting there. There is more waiting there. You are not made
There's
to
more
stay.
waiting there.
Get up from that chair.
Get up from that chair.
To go somewhere. There is more waiting there.
You weren't made
Get up
to
from
sit
that
there.
chair. Get up from that chair. Do not stay right there. Do not stay right there. Everything you need. Get up from that chair. Is on the other side of fear.
Everything you need is on the other side of fear. You hear that? Black rise. Rise up. Get up.
Get up. You've been sitting too long.
Get up, folks. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. That's what I need you to do. Just get up. Rise up. And let's do this thing in unity, folks. We got to get out. We got to stop trying to tear each other down. Let's do this thing right. I want you to do me a favor tonight.
This here is free.
It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Comment, like, and share.
Hey, this here is free.
It don't cost you nothing to subscribe.
Comment, like, and share. Don't let me have to say that again. You hear me? I said.
Thank you for spending time with me today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God, for spending time with me today. I know you didn't have to, but I am so glad you did. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Same energy, but with a louder voice. Once again, thank you.
This here is free.
It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Comment, like, and share.
Hey, this here is free.
It don't cost you nothing to subscribe.
Comment, like, and share. Don't let me have to say that again. You hear me? I said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. It is time now. No more waiting.
It is time to move.
Time to get about your groove. You've been sitting way too long.
Now it is time to move.
Ooh.
It is time to move.
Everything you got to
Use.
You've been thinking, you've been waiting.
Now it is time to choose.
Woke up with it on my mind.
I cannot waste no
More time
Got too much inside of me.
to keep it.
All confined.
I've been sitting, I've been cool,
Playing safe,
playing smooth,
but I hear something calling me.
saying
Get up, make a move.
no more waiting,
Come on, baby.
no more maybe,
Come on, lady.
no more later,
Oh, crazy.
no more crazy.
It is time.
Time to get about your groove. You've been sitting way too long now.
Now it's time to prove.
Oh,
Rise up, rise up,
do not sit on your
rise up. Now it's time to prove. Rise up,
rise up.
rise up,
Do not sit on your leg.
rise up. Now it's time to prove.
Now it's your time.
It's time to move.
Get up, 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 get up.
It's time to move.
Yeah. It is time to
Now it's time to move.
get up now.
Get up now,
Get up now.
get up now,
You've been down too long.
get up now,
Get up now.
get up now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. It is time now. No more waiting.
It is time to move.
Time to get about your groove. You've been sitting way too long.
Now it is time to move.
Ooh.
It is time to move. You've been sitting too long.
Let me tell you something. It is time now. No more waiting.
It is time to move.
Time to get about your
Groove.
You've been sitting way too long.
Now it is time to move.
Sat down for a minute, turned into a night. Said I would start later, but later never arrived. Got dreams on the shelf, collecting dust in my mind. And I keep telling myself I still got time. But time do not wait, it just moves. And it do not care what you choose. Where did the time go? I was just sitting here. Now the day's moving fast, and my dream's still there. Where did the time go? I blinked and it passed. Now I am looking up, like how did I get here so fast? I've been comfortable too long. Too long. I've been sitting still, comfortable too long. Where did the time go? Oh, I was just sitting here.